Alright, decided to make this little video. Thought it'd be helpful. Got my little helper over there. And for those of you who don't know, the dryers, the filters do not catch everything. Comes down here and look at that big old yummy mess. Look down in here and there's all sorts of just yummy stuff all around. Well, the reason that I'm actually taking this thing apart, I've got some squeaking. She starts up, she's making a whole lot of squeaking. But you're actually supposed to take these things apart and clean them for the simple fact lint just gets everywhere and builds up over time. And a lot of times this is how these things actually catch on fire. There's my heating element right there. Here's my blower right here. Of course, this is a 240 dryer. And you can see that these rollers back here, this is where this barrel sits on. This is how it tumbles, and you can see that this right here is where it rides on in the front. It's going to be a set of bearings in the front where she rests her weight on. And the cool thing about this lid is I just pushed it straight back. It's kind of hinged for me to do that. That way I don't have to disconnect anything. This is just a Maytag, but pretty much all the same. And here's the belt. Again, that's not why I'm in here. I'm in here because it's making a lot of squeaking. And I'm in here to clean it as well. Always unplug, never do this live. Thought this was pretty interesting, just doing a general inspection of the thing, and I know, Bubba, and one of my screws is missing for these little arms that make everything tumble, so check those two while you're in it. If those are loose, I'm going to have to put just a simple screw in. Done. Walk away. Alright, so this is not actually bearings in the front. These are these little hardened plastic pads. And the thing you want to put on this is not grease, but I suggest graphite. You want to just use dry powdered graphite, and you just put it in there ever so carefully, and that's what you could do to help that. Or you can simply just make sure it's not boogered up, walk away from it, and not worry about putting anything on it. Also, check your belt for little cracks. If you got cracks in it, you might as well just go ahead and replace it if you're planning on keeping the dryer. Just like you would on a serpentine belt on a car. And wouldn't you know it, just like the tensioner on a car, this is actually a tensioner as well. Another thing you want to do is just make sure there's not a whole lot of lint and debris, and I do have a little bit in there, but it's not really enough to hurt anything. Just kind of feel it and see what the motor is looking like, making sure it's not grindy, making sure the bearings ain't bad. Let's see if this stuff is flammable. And just to make sure you know, clothes are actually fire retardant, so they do not abruptly burst into flames. But I'll just kind of vaguely wave it, and it should smolder a little bit, shouldn't take off. Okay. Mostly it's hitting. And this is MAP. MAP is a very hot gas, so your dryer would actually never get this hot. And it is burning a little bit. But it stops. It's just residual. Again, that's dog hair. It smells really nice, actually. Now, for this demonstration, you'll notice I just kind of let off of it. And when this stuff really gobs up and your dryer cannot ventilate, that heat is just going to keep increasing, and eventually it's going to start touching other things like wires, and loom, and anything else that it's made out of, eventually plastic, and you get the idea. Oh shit, CJ. Yeah, boy. My shot, man. That's some extra heat, man, in the summer. Nah, I meant the winter, man. That's what I meant. Check this out, cuz. I tripped over there. Damn, I ate the dirt on that, man. Yeah, boy. That's my winter pipe. And then, I can see that's my winter pipe right there. That's my summer pipe.